Hello everyone, myself Bharadwaj. In this video, I will discuss about mathematic instruction error block. In the previous video, we already discussed about mathematic instruction block, and this is about error detection block. Open your PLC software. On the left side, scroll down and select this one, mathematic instruction block. Give the command mathematic instruction error block. Okay, this is mainly about error detection. If you see, there are two inputs. One is enable, the second one is reset, and one output. So take digital inputs and outputs. And one output. So this is my enable, and I2 is my reset. Q1 is my output. This block detects zero division or overflow errors in a mathematic instruction block. So in order to test this block, we need one mathematic instruction block. So take one mathematic instruction block, and we need one input and one output. Output is analog. So take this and connect, and we need one input. Connect. So this is my main mathematic block, instruction block. This block will do the calculations, your mathematic equation calculations. So I3 is our input, enable input. This is our analog output. You can use any output, analog output. I'm just using simple block. So now I'll test the logic. Go to tools and simulation. In mathematic block, we can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, right? Plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Whenever there is a zero division error, that means 1 divided by 0. This is the zero division error. If this occurs, then if we want to detect this error, then we can use this mathematic instruction error block. So I will enter 1 divided by 0 and OK. What is the block name of this mathematic block? If you see, B002. This block name we have to enter in this mathematic instruction error block. So go to properties, because in your program there may be 5, 10 number of mathematic blocks, and you want to identify this, or you want to identify this zero division or overflow errors in a specific block, you have to mention this block number. So in this case it is B002. I will select B002. and I want to detect zero division. So select the first one and click OK. Now I will turn on input I3 and I will enable the mathematic instruction error. If you see, zero division and output is on, Q1 is on. That means this block is detecting a zero division error from the B002 mathematic block. Let's suppose we will remove this zero division, go to properties, and I will divide 1 divided by 1. I will change it to 1 and OK. But the output is still on because we have to give the reset one time and again normalize. See, no, there is no error now. Again, I'll give the error 1 divided by 0. OK. Again, 0 division. Reset, error is 0. Again, clear the reset. Again, error will come because still the division is 1 divided by 0. It is not changed. That is why again it is activating. Okay. This is 0 division. And second one is overflow. I will select overflow and click OK. What is overflow? In simple case, just place your mouse here on the first one. You can see one number minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. This is the range the block will work with the numbers. Okay. The number must be in between this range. If there is any overflow, that means any more than this range, then it is considered as overflow. Then the overflow error will activate. I will enter the maximum value. So what is the maximum value? 32,767. I will enter this value, 32,767. This PLC will only work in this range only. Remember that. What I will do? I will do plus 1. I will just increase the number only by 1 and OK. This is considered as overflow. See, the overflow error is activated and Q1 is on. Output is overflow plus 100. What happens? Still overflow. The value number must be within this range. Okay, I will add 0 and OK, and I will give one reset. Now there is no error. So this is overflow. Your values must be within the specified range, either individual values or the result. It will not take more value also. See, I am entering 9. It is not taking. 7 only taken. Okay. This is called as overflow. Like this, if you want to detect zero division or overflow in your mathematic block, then we can use this mathematic instruction error block. If you have any experience in the industry, share with us how you use this type of mathematic error detection block in your application. Share with us through the comment section. Thank you. I will meet you in the next video.